When you decide to grind, really grind, you're making a commitment, a covenant with your future self. That commitment isn't about the next hour, day, or week. No, it's like real grind means being ready to do what others want, to go where others fear to tread, and to push until your bones shake and your mind whispers enough. Grind isn't a temporary hustle. It's a permanent lifestyle because fatigue fades, doubt creeps in, and weapons of defeat lurk every corner. But if you choose to dig deep, to build resilience, to forge a character that won't crack under pressure, you will conquer those barriers. That's where true shine begins. Imagine someone who's laid the groundwork years ago, who woke up while the world still slept. Study, train, visualize, and dream. They embraced early mornings before sunrise, late nights after others clocked out, weekend hours when the energy around them slowed. That dedication wasn't for fame. It was to earn belonging at the summit. Every incremental win, every small habit adapted, every moment chosen to forego comfort in favor of growth, carved the path to that peak. This journey isn't glamorous. You'll have doubts, deep, unsettling doubts that tease like hollow promises. You'll feel rejection, failure, loneliness even. But that's the forge where greatness emerges. If you reject shortcuts, if you refuse to be satisfied with complacency, your hunger grows. You begin to thrive on the friction, on the resistance. You find out that the human spirit doesn't truly rise until pressed. Make this your mantra. Stake your life on the grind. Burn your idols, external validation, transient pleasures, good enough. Leave them behind for purpose, for impact. Understand that true shine comes only after embracing the darkness of sacrifice, the countless hours nobody sees, the battles you fight within. That's when the transformation becomes undeniable. Your story won't be normal. It won't follow the crowd. It will be chiseled from rejection and molded by trial. You will make decisions that seem insane to others. Sacrificing sleep, skipping social outings, saying no more when everyone else says it, yeah. But you'll also build an unbreakable identity, focused, disciplined, driven. That identity stays with you at 4 a.m. and 4 p.m. It endures through temptation, setbacks, market crashes, heartbreaks. It thrives on the battlefield. This is the time to light that fire. The grind you choose today will ignite a flame that burns forever. It won't burn out when life gets tough. It fuels resilience, determination, belief in yourself. In the quiet moments when your hands shake and your heart pound, you'll remember that you promised yourself that you wouldn't give up. And that memory alone will pull you through. If you want to shine and invest in daily reflections, don't hustle blindly, hustle with intent. Ask yourself, what did I improve today? Mind, body, skill, heart, connection. And if your answer is not much, adjust your strategy. Screw the dopamine, hit that off for fake gratification. Build real satisfaction on progress. Create rituals. Wake up at 5 a.m. Read 30 pages. Train your craft. Journal your gratitude. Repeat again tomorrow and again. These small actions compound. They aren't sexy, but they lead to legendary outcomes. Yes, you'll have off days. Days when the grind doesn't feel good, when every muscle screams, when the effort seems pointless. That's where the shine is born. You sit with discomfort, stare at your own fatigue, and choose to continue. That's it. Moments like that cement belief. They spark confidence. Each time you do what you said you would, especially when you felt like quitting, you build unshakable trust in yourself. Let people doubt you. It sharpens your resolve. Let them minimize your dreams. It sets you apart. Let them judge your unconventional hustle. It confirms you're walking a path you choose. This is your life. This is your only life. You don't get do-overs. If you settle now, you'll stay stuck forever. If you grind now, you shine forever. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. It never comes. Today is the best day to start. But if you really want to shine, you start before you're ready, before comfort says hold back, before fear sends retreat signals, before the best time arrives. You punch fear in the face today and you move. Start with discipline, build momentum, and trust the process. When setbacks come, because they will, don't fight them. Learn from them. Messengers telling you a little more focus, a bit more strategy, a lot more heart. When rejection screams at you, record it and turn it into rhythm. You will dance through storms later. When the plan crumbles, pivot hard, but never stop moving. Progress lies not in perfection, but in persistence. Picture the finish line, not as a distant reward, but as a daily checkpoint. Every task you complete, every sacrifice you make adds another layer to your glow. That shine becomes undeniable. People ask, how did you get there? And you'll say, I just refused to quit. When they slept, I studied. When they party, I prepared. When they settle, I strive. And when you finally rise with eyes on your own greatness, remember this. Your shine is not just for you. It lights the way for others. It proves that sacrifice pays, that grit wins, that purpose matters. Your story becomes a spark, one that wakes up silent rooms, resurrects dormant dreams, and reminds the world that human beings can, in fact, do extraordinary things. So grind today, pray tonight, rise tomorrow, build vision with clarity, execute with ferocity, refuse to settle. Don't ever whisper, I can't. Don't ever humble your dreams. Don't ever let fatigue rewrite your destiny. Because if you choose to grind now with heart, with discipline, with courage, you will shine forever. Believe it, live it. Only you think you made it just because you worked hard for a week, just because you showed up for a month, that's not greatness. That's a warm-up. Greatness doesn't care how you feel. Greatness doesn't respond to your excuses. Greatness is earned daily through commitment, through pain, through early mornings and sleepless nights. Greatness comes when you do what others are not willing to do every single time. That's why most people will never touch it. It's too expensive. You got to make a decision that you won't stop. Because the moment you say, I'm done, that's exactly when your breakthrough was coming. You gave up one day too soon. One more rep, one more hour, one more no before the yes. That's where the miracle lives, not in the comfort, in the chaos, in the grind, in the place where most people quit. You want to stand out? Do what they won't do. Keep going when they all fall off. Your future is not written by your past. It's written by what you choose to do right now. What decision you make in this moment? Are you going to let your past define you? Or are you going to break it? Are you going to break it? Are you going to be the first in your family to graduate, to build a business, to leave a legacy? Are you going to be the one who breaks the curse, or are you going to keep blaming everybody else for why you're stuck? You can't make history if you're not willing to be uncomfortable. You want to be successful, then learn to be comfortable. Be uncomfortable. Learn to smile in the struggle. Learn to show up when your legs hurt, when your bank account is empty, when nobody is cheering, because those are the moments that separate average from elite. You got to stop asking for an easier path and stop praying for a stronger back. Life isn't going to get easier. You got to get stronger. You got to get tougher. You got to decide that nothing will stop you. Not failure, not fear, not critics, not even success. Because the moment you get satisfied to grind in, the fire goes out. You start losing. You start, stay hungry, stay foolish, stay grinding. And I'm not talking about motivation. Motivation wears off. You watch a video, you get hyped for 15 minutes. Then you go back to being who you were. No, I'm talking about drive, discipline, mindset. Every day you wake up and you put in work even when you don't feel like it. Especially when you don't feel like it. That's what builds champions. It's what builds empires. If your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. You got a dream so big that it shakes your spirit. You got to wake up with that fire, knowing what you're chasing is bigger than you. That's going to take everything inside you, that you'll have to sacrifice sleep, comfort, friends, and yes, sometimes even your own doubts. Because doubt is the enemy. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. And don't think the world owes you anything. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's going to hand you your dream. If you want it, you better be ready to go get it. You better be ready to fight for it, to cry for it, to bleed for it, because dreams don't come to the most talented. They come to the most committed, the most consistent, the most obsessed. Some of you are talented but lazy, gifted but scared, intelligent but distracted. And that's why you're stuck. You keep waiting for the perfect moment. There's no perfect moment. There's no perfect moment. There's now. This is your time. Stop wasting it. Stop scrolling. Stop comparing. Stop blaming. Get up. Go build something. Make your name mean something. You weren't born to be average. You weren't put on this earth just to pay bills and die. You got something inside you, something the world needs, but the world won't beg you to show it. You got to dig deep and give it everything, even when nobody's watching, especially when nobody's watching, because character is who you are in the dark. And when the pain hits, and it will, don't run, don't hide, don't numb it, embrace it. Learn from it. Let it shape you. Let it sharpen you. Every scar is proof that you survived. Every wound is a chapter in your story. Don't be ashamed of the fight. Be proud of it. because it means you didn't quit. When you look back 10 years from now, you won't remember the nights you slept. You'll remember the nights you worked, the nights you stayed up chasing your dream while everyone else was dreaming. That's what will separate you. That's what builds legacy, not talent, not luck. Grind, hard, sacrifice, fight. And don't just work hard. Work smart, learn, grow, adapt. Read the books, ask the questions, find mentors, stay humble, stay hungry. Because no matter how far you go, there's always another level. And the moment you think you've arrived, you've already started falling. Success is rented, and the rent is due every single day. You don't get to pay once and be done. You have to earn it over and over again. And if you're not willing to pay that price, step aside, because someone else is. Someone who wants it more. Someone who was hungrier than you. This isn't a game. So, this is your life. You've only got one. So don't play small. Don't settle. Don't let fear make decisions for you. Bet on yourself. Push all your chips in. Go all in on your future, because you deserve better. Your family deserves better. Your family deserves better. The world needs your greatness.